YouTube fam, I want to share with you a few things about dirty power going to your television set and how it can affect your equipment. But before we go into that, I just wanted to give a little shout out to Core Power Technologies. I recently spoke to him. He had a nice conversation with him about this, basically conditioning your AC or plugging your AC into something that is going to really give it a boost in performance, not only for your audio equipment, but some of your video equipment as well. But let me show you a little experiment. I want you guys to see this first before we get into this. Over here by the wall socket, I want to give you a real-time experiment here that this can be happening in your house as well with your AC line coming into your home or at your wall socket where you plug in all your equipment. I'm going to plug this in, and I want you to see this. This is a meter, EM100 meter by Tri-Field. It basically, as you can hear it, it measures noise on your line coming out of your wall socket. So we're looking at it about in the thousands. 9, 8, we're under voltage a little bit, about 118. I mean, you can just hear it. This is all what's going into your TV set or whatever you have plugged into that wall socket. So in real time, I'm going to unplug it. Okay, it's unplugged there. And we're going to move it over here across maybe 10 feet down my wall. Okay? They're on separate circuits. That's connected to a different circuit on the circuit breaker, and this one's on a different circuit. I'm going to plug this one in over here. This is even an older plug here, not even an expensive one like the Synergistic over there. And Synergistic, those wall sockets they sell are, I'm not going to say anything about that, but we'll continue on with this. We're down in the hundreds. We are down in the hundreds, guys. If you could believe that. And then look how quiet it is. So just plugging it from this socket right here, that's on a different circuit breaker, to this one over here, makes one hell of a difference. Now back to the other one. I'm going to show you one more thing here. So it's plugged in still. So still at the wall socket, we're going to unplug it. And I wanted to show you, this is the Monster Power. It's supposed to protect your wall, your stuff you plug into it. It's relatively cheap. This is an old one. I bought this a long time ago, but it'll serve the purpose here. It has 2 plugs in it. It's supposed to give you some line conditioning, and it's supposed to give you some, some basically protection from lightning strikes. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug that into the wall here. So we'll plug it in. Okay. And we're going to plug this into the wall, the EMI Tri-Field. And as you can see, just plugging it into the wall, it's creating more noise on the line. It's supposed to give you protection, and less noise is giving you more noise. Plugged in. I don't know if you could read that. I think it says Monster Power. Yeah. Monster Power. Plugged in. Now, we're going to unplug the meter. Meter's unplugged. And we're going to plug it into the Monster Power. Since you're supposed to get all this protection, we're going to plug it into one of the outlets right here. Excuse the real time. I want to keep it in real time so no one thinks I'm doing anything differently. But look. It's not even doing anything as far as any type of noise. You're not getting any type of protection, guys. So by going cheap, $50, $100, $200 cheap, as opposed to buying a real line conditioner like the one I mentioned earlier, is why you buy a more expensive piece of equipment to protect your expensive gear. It's not rocket science, guys. It's just electricity. And with that said, appreciate everybody out there. I'm looking forward to getting the other line conditioner. Like I said, I spoke to the company. I like what I'm hearing from them. I think it's called the Mark II. I forgot exactly the model number. Let's just go over and take a look. Hold on. And I'm sorry about the shaky cam guy. We're over here by the computer, but it's called Core Power Technologies. Had an excellent conversation. They kind of get into it. It's called the EQ 1800 Mark III. And I guess there was I'm new to this company here as far as looking at what they got going on, but had a great conversation with them. I believe they're made in the United States at Georgia, and I think they're based out of Hawaii. But here's the piece right here, and they're not ridiculously priced like some companies out there. Like, you get some of these higher end companies that are in Best Buy, and I don't want to mention too many names and start this obliterating people, but you guys see my older videos, and I had a $10,000 line conditioner, and be honest with you, something like this, I have a good feeling about it. I'm not going to say anything yet until I actually test it out, but I have a great feeling about this. The conversation I had with them and how they're going about doing everything. It's not a big, huge company like Monster used to be, or some of these other companies out there, AudioQuest, Synergistic, but that's what makes it more affordable for people to get. So just wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully this piece will come in pretty shortly here. I'm still waiting for it, and once we get it going, I'll go through the videos and show you guys what I think about it. But like I said, good feelings about talking to these people. You know me, I try to find the deals, but still try to stay in the high-end market, and sometimes that's hard to do. And with that said, you guys have a good one.